Thank you. We've heard the Chancellor talk a lot about tax cuts boosting growth. He said it again today during the budget. But is he definitely right? With the help of two top geeks, Pranesh Narayanan from the IPPR and Tom Calver from the Sunday Times, we tried to have a look at the best evidence we have. So, look, Tom started by looking at what happens when you plot tax rises against economic growth through different periods of British history. Each dot represents a year. This is higher tax up here and this is higher growth. So, look, there are years when lower tax is associated with higher growth. Take 1973, for example. But there are also plenty of years when that simply doesn't happen, when we see high economic growth and tax rises, like in 1968, when Labour Prime Minister Harold Wilson had a campaign to modernise the state. Tom says there are some countries with lower taxes and higher growth, like the US, however. So to investigate more, we spoke to Pranesh at the IPPR, who argued that wage growth is a more significant measure than overall GDP, because that is what makes us all feel better off. And on that, the correlation is even weaker. The US over here does have lower taxes and higher wage growth than we do, but look at Germany over here, higher taxes and higher wage growth. And even in France, with even higher taxes, they are above us. In fact, Pranesh told us that if we look at the OECD average, within the OECD, 13 countries have higher taxes and higher wage growth than us overall. So while the Chancellor definitely hopes tax cuts will be a big political win for him, it is not clear if they will deliver him an economic win. And for this analysis, I've got two Geek of the Week badges for Tom and Pranesh.
Oh, my God, a double. We love that.